Your Honor, members of the jury, the question before us transcends history and theology. Did Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus the Christ, already reign literally on earth for 1,000 years? The evidence, often obscured or dismissed, demands sober examination. We submit a case built upon biblical text, geological phenomena, suppressed technological realities, and historical manipulation. Today, we prove not only the reality of the millennial kingdom, but also the deliberate erasure of this truth through catastrophic events and cultural revision. Revelation 20:4-6 states unequivocally, "And they lived and reigned with Christ 1,000 years." The reign is literal and earthly. Physical thrones are established, martyrs resurrected to reign. This passage must be accepted at face value without allegorical distortion. Following biblical genealogies and the authentic Hebrew calendar, humanity's history is framed in a 7,000-year divine plan, 4,000 years from Adam to Yeshua's first coming, 2,000 years covering the gospel and tribulation ages, 1,000 years constituting the millennial reign. We are in year 7096 AM, placing the millennial reign between roughly 1000 AD and 1850 AD. Divine intervention shortened the tribulation period for the elect's sake, allowing for timeline flexibility. Globally, entire cities reveal signs of sudden sediment burial, known as the mud flood, buried lower floors, windows, and doors beneath several feet of mud. Architectural evidence suggests these buildings predate their official construction dates. The mud originated from a combination of cataclysmic volcanic eruptions, ejecting ash and mud over vast regions, massive earthquakes and land subsidence, causing earth collapses, global or regional deluge events, potentially linked to biblical floods, and divine judgment acting through natural processes to cleanse and reset the earth. These events led to the rapid and deep covering of advanced civilizations, effectively erasing them from history. Consider this undeniable fact. X-rays and their use in medical imaging are products of modern 19th-20th century technology, relying on advanced understanding of electromagnetism, vacuum tubes, and sophisticated equipment. Yet, in several pre-20th century structures, especially those attributed to the so-called Dark Ages, there exist architectural features and structural details that suggest prior knowledge of materials and internal structures only visible through X-ray or equivalent imaging. How could this be? The precision and quality of stone masonry and internal reinforcements imply advanced surveying and diagnostic methods unknown before modern science. This contradiction reveals that the accepted timeline of technological progress is flawed. It is evidence that a highly advanced civilization, capable of using X-ray-like technology or other sophisticated means, existed during the millennial reign, but was buried and forgotten due to the mud flood and subsequent historical reset. From 1850 to 1920, fires ravaged major cities, Chicago, San Francisco, and others, destroying historical records and structures. In the aftermath, World's Fairs showcased monumental Greco-Roman architecture, proclaimed as temporary, but clearly echoing a lost civilization's grandeur. This was a deliberate effort to obscure the millennial kingdom's physical legacy. Post-mud flood, orphan trains relocated hundreds of thousands of children, severing family and cultural memories. Subsequently, compulsory education was instituted to rewrite history, introduce secular ideologies like evolution, and enforce standardized, manipulated timelines. Newton's biblical studies recognized the millennial kingdom's reality, the manipulation of official chronology, and the need to restore true history. His views predate modern academic admissions of chronological tampering. Revelation 20:7 foretells Satan's release after the 1,000 years. After 1850, global upheavals, 2 world wars, atheism, technocracy, surveillance states, confirm the prophecy's fulfillment. Your Honor, the mud flood mud, the presence of advanced architectural and technological clues incompatible with official timelines and scriptural testimony converge. The impossibility of pre-modern X-rays existing except in a lost, advanced civilization supports the claim that Yeshua's millennial kingdom was real and forcibly hidden.